I can't have the top guy from AEW on, not ask him. So I just give me your whole take on the John
I get
Cena
really
heel
annoyed
turn.
when people in either company pretend that they don't. Let me put it this way.
Yep.
Yes, I was watching it. I was watching it live. It was an awesome moment, and everybody should think it was an awesome moment because it was. Point blank, end of discussion. If you are in the world of professional wrestling, if you are a top guy, and you don't watch as much or consume as much professional wrestling as you possibly can you call yourself a student of the game? Can you say you're giving your best foot forward? Can you claim to be one of the best in the sport? In my opinion, no, you absolutely cannot. So if you were to ask a WWE star, have you been watching AEW? And they say no, one of two things is happening. One, they're lying through their fucking teeth, or two, they don't care enough about this industry to study what's going on in it. But yeah, dude, it was awesome. It was fucking awesome. Right. Yeah. So yeah.
Man, what could have been? Man, we was this close to having MJF in WWE, along with all this greatness that we're getting on the road to WrestleMania. Could you imagine MJF somewhere on this card? There's definitely a spot for him. Maybe a match with Braun Breaker, maybe even a match with CM Punk, or he could have been there with Cody Rhodes and saved us from this heel turn by John Cena. Now, as you just heard, MJF gave his thoughts on John Cena turning heel. Now, before I get too deep into my thoughts on it, and I appreciate you sticking around so long, hit that subscribe button if you feel so inclined. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs on this new channel, and also hit the like button. I appreciate you all. Now, as you just heard MJF's thoughts on the whole John Cena situation, and I have to agree with them. Now, I do think it was something that's been on his mind that, like, there is like an insecurity between AEW wrestlers, and if they're like, if it's like kind of like taboo for them to be watching WWE, but it makes sense. Like he said, I 100% agree. You don't love the craft enough if you're not watching everything you can to take something from it. Like if you're a basketball player and you're not watching all NBA games to see what other teams are doing that you can apply to your team, you're tripping, or you don't love the game enough. If you're a football player and you're not doing the same thing. Like if I'm a wrestler, me personally, I watch every other YouTuber. I tend to watch. I watch the JDs from New York. I watch the Suplexes. I watch the Simon Millers. I watch the What Culture. I watch everyone so I can see what they do and what's successful for them, so I can apply it to myself and see what doesn't work, see what I like and what I don't like, that I can apply to my platform. If you're not doing that as an AEW wrestler, you truly don't love the craft. And if you're not doing that to a lesser extent as a WWE wrestler, you're not, you don't really love the craft. And I say to a lesser extent because I think Michael Cole said it best. WWE and AEW really are on two different spectrums. Like they're, for lack of a better word, WWE is more entertainment, which is why you'll see after the biggest segment maybe of the decade, The Rock basically just breaking it down out of character on the same platform in which the whole event just happened. You're not seeing that on AEW for the most part. I think AEW respects the sport aspect of it more so, and WWE respects the cinema aspect of it. So I do think that AEW can learn more from WWE in terms of the business, and I don't think that WWE necessarily wants to learn more from AEW, but I do see where MJF is coming from. And of course, I agree that the segment was awesome. It was great. It was it sucks to see as a John Cena lifer. You know what I'm saying? I have a tattoo dedicated to John Cena, and I understand that is scripted and stuff, but it's just damn. I truly can never look at John Cena the same, man. Brian Last was talking about it on the Jim Cornette podcast, where like that face he made when he dapped up Cody Rhodes, that was some of the best acting I've ever seen. It reminded me of I'm sure a lot of people gave up on Netflix show You, but if you haven't, and spoiler alert, slight spoiler alert, season 4 ended with Joe, like he's clean shaven again, and he basically got away with everything, but he looks directly in the camera, and he just gave this like the the creepiest smirk ever, bro. It still kind of haunts me, and it was the scariest moment of the episode. And this is how I felt. Like, yo, like John Cena that was some of the best acting John Cena has ever done, if not is the best acting he's ever done. So, of course, I agree with MJF on this. Again, I wish MJF was in WWE, but I understand he had to get the bag, and apparently that tattoo is fake. So that's I think I told y'all about that though. I think I already knew. You know what I'm saying? That was he's a shrewd operator. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Do y'all think that is stuff that WWE can learn from AEW? I don't know. There's definitely a lot that AEW can learn from WWE, though. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. Again, hit that subscribe button if you feel so inclined. I appreciate you all. I am uploading at 12 a.m. So, yeah, show your boy some love. Have a good one. Celebrate your family. I don't know where I'm going with that. Sub to your boy. Peace.